I'm not gonna be like too terribly upbeat in this video because I'm actually, I don't know, I'm really frustrated. I'm really frustrated with a lot of things about how things are going for myself and for other moms on YouTube. I read an article the other day about like these pretty pictures on Instagram and like perfect social media influencers really impacting our viewers, and so much so that I guess it's causing like anxiety or other kind of like this just need to be perfect. And I've seen a few people speak out about it. Samantha from Happily a Housewife is one of them, and I will actually go ahead and link her video down below because it's excellent. But I just felt like it was important for me to say what I need to say about this topic and about being perfect on YouTube and why that's so dang hard. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it before I before I kind of just ramble. So I got this email the other day from a viewer, and it basically insulted every single thing about my life. Like, the 15 minutes that this person saw of my life from my videos, she chose to take that and insult me. And now that's not the first time that I have been insulted by either, you know, how my house looks, how my kids behave, what I spend my money on. Like, that is not new to me, and it's not okay. A lot of people have been saying, well, influencers put their lives on social media, either whether it's YouTube or Instagram or Twitter or whatever social media platform you're using, you put your life out there for people, so you're opening yourself up to criticism. Sure, like that is totally fine. If someone wants to give me a friendly, it doesn't even have to be friendly, like that's fine. Constructive criticism is not something that I'm afraid of. I am a teacher. I know what it's like to be evaluated. I know what it's like to get feedback. Getting feedback and being bullied are not the same thing at all. Like, not even close. And I am not alone in like how I feel about how things are going on YouTube and social media. A good friend of mine, you may know her, her channel is called The Landing Crew. Her name is Stephanie. She actually made an incredible video talking about the amount of hate that she has received. Her channel has been like taking off right now. And with that amazing growth for her channel, which is so incredible, it's also bringing a lot of ugliness to her channel. And that's really unfortunate. If you follow them, the Saccone Jolies, Anna Saccone, she made a Twitter post, and I will put that right here on the screen, about this because she has been on the receiving end of trolls and hate and just like all this ridiculous stuff for years, and she's tired of it. Ayla from Ayla and Caleb, if you don't follow them, you should. They're pretty phenomenal. She actually talked about this in a video as well, and there is a difference between giving someone feedback and just ripping into them for no reason other than you're behind a keyboard. And it's not okay. The things that I have heard from people, it's probably a troll, but I had someone come onto my channel and say something like, in their country, they beat women for having miscarriages because they shouldn't kill babies. On a miscarriage video of mine? Like, are you freaking serious? I have had people comment on my physical appearance. Again, I'm putting myself out there, but is that something that like makes you feel better about yourself, to bring me down about how I look? Like, obviously I am okay and I am confident and I carry myself with a lot of assertiveness and all of those things. But when you hear criticism like that so much, it really takes away from the wonderful things that you're here on your channel. Because I just also want to say that 98 to 99% of you guys who watch my channel and who follow me and who comment and interact are phenomenal. I thank you guys at the end of every video, and I mean that. I mean that every single time, because my viewers are amazing and supportive and sweet. But then a new person will come along, or a troll or whatever, and they will come along and they will nitpick different things in my life. And part of that is the fact that I choose to not present this like fake polished image. I used to. When I was doing vlogs, I was so worried about what my house was gonna look like in a vlog. I was worried about what people were gonna say. I shouldn't be. I am worried when I have guests come over that my house is not perfect. I'm worried that you guys are seeing that cord in the background behind me. I am just worried about those things, and I shouldn't be. We are all real people. I work full time. I do YouTube. I am a mom of 2 kids, including a toddler. And if you have never raised a toddler before, I will just tell you that it is very difficult to keep up with like a amazingly spotless clean house. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and say that it's probably impossible to have a spotless house when you have a toddler dumping out buckets of toys and running around and being a kid. And yeah, maybe you can say that that is my fault, that is my parenting bad, that I am not setting enough boundaries. But you know what? I would rather that my kids have a wonderful time in their home and that they would create memories and be happy here than for my house to look like a museum. That is okay with me. It is okay with me if I have some dust on my floor. It is okay with me if my bed is not made every day. It's okay with me if I miss scrubbing the bathroom floor one week. Those things are okay with me. There's a lot of people who are a lot more organized than me. I have to work so hard to be organized. So maybe that is their real life. I can't say because I don't live in their house. I can't judge them because I don't know their life. You know, when I had just Delilah, it was so much easier to keep things clean. It was so much easier to make time to get stuff done. But that's just the difference between having 1 kid and 2 kids, at least for me. And if that's not how it is for you, then that's great. But for someone to come to my channel or come to any of my social media platforms or come and send me a private message or an email that is just spewing hate, like what is the point of that? Like what are you getting out of that? I honestly want to know. So if any of you that have been unkind on anyone's channel want to go ahead and answer that, leave that in the comments below. Like what are you getting from that? Like, what does that do for you? There are people who are watching our channels and they are asking for real life, right? But then when we give it to them, it's just a little bit too real. It's just a little bit too messy. It's just a little bit too in your face. But that is real life. My real life is not a spotless house. And that's okay with me. And if that's not okay with you, there are other channels that will show you a spotless house. But I am gonna continue every single video that I make to show you my real life. I am gonna show you my real numbers when I do my budget plan with me, and that's okay with me. I am gonna show you what my house looks like. I'm gonna tell you sometimes if I'm wearing pajama pants and a shirt so that I can film a video. Like, I will tell you all of these things. My goal is to be 100% transparent on my channel. That is what I have always tried to do with this channel. My goal when I started this channel was to support and help people, whether it's women or men or whoever is coming to my channel. I just want to support you and be there for you. I want it to feel like you're sitting across from me and having a cup of coffee in the morning. Like, that's what I want it to feel like here. I want you to feel like you're walking into your friend's house and you can just open up the fridge and get a snack. I want you to feel comfortable here. I don't want you to feel like you're walking around a museum or you're walking around Chip and Joanna Gaines' house. Like, I don't want to look like a TV production set because I'm not on TV, I'm on YouTube. And I'm a real mom who lives a real life. I am a real person. And I think that's part of the problem, is that people start getting invested in channels and they start seeing YouTubers or creators or influencers, they just start seeing them as something so distant, not something that they can connect to. Or if they have connected, it's maybe a little bit too much connection and they feel like they can just say this stuff and that it's okay and that we just have to take it. I'm not gonna take it, by the way. I don't know if you follow my channel regularly, I am not going to take that. And I don't know if you've seen the comment sections of some of my videos, but there have been nasty comments and I have responded. I am not going to let that go unnoticed. I am not going to tolerate that behavior. If it is someone who is just trolling, I am going to block them and I am going to delete them. I am not going to tolerate hateful, rude people on my channel because this channel is a safe community for my friends. You guys are my online friends, and I'm gonna show you my real life, and we are not going to let any of this internet hate into our community. We are not gonna stand for it, and we are not gonna tolerate it. And some of the things that people get worked up about just kind of blows my mind. I had a comment specifically that I'm thinking about right now the other day on my planner haul. Somebody was upset that I bought 5 of one of the sticker books. They were upset enough to leave a comment and be rude and nasty. Now, I highly doubt that that person would say that to my face. I highly doubt if you met me on the street, you would say that to me. The point of this video is, number 1, I'm gonna keep showing the real elements of my life. I'm gonna not show you a filter. I am not gonna put an Instagram filter on all of my photos. Maybe I will take a couple of pretty pictures and put them on my Instagram. Maybe I will, but I will also show you the real parts of my life. If you're gonna watch a clean with me on this channel, you're gonna see dirt on my floors that my kids tracked in. You're gonna see the dirty mop pad when I take it off of my steam mop because I am actually cleaning. I am gonna show you my real life, and that is that. And if that is not what you want to see, or not what you kind of signed up for to see on YouTube, then that's okay. I am not for everyone. Not everyone has to like my channel. And that's the same when I'm watching people. There are channels that I don't subscribe to because I don't like their style, and that's cool. But if you're here, I expect for you to be kind, even if you stop by for just a minute. So that's my rant for today. I'm gonna just show you what I have, and I hope that you will like it, and I hope that you will continue to follow me. And again, if I'm not for you, that's really okay with me. There is no hard feelings, and I get it. But if you are here, my expectation is that we are just all kind to one another, and that we all just are super real. That is it. And I am always gonna be real. You can always expect that from me. I will be as real as I can. So that is everything. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here and you're just stopping by, I promise my channel is not all rants like this, but feel free to hit that red subscribe button down below. And I would love to connect with you if you are one of my subscribers. Again, I know that like 99.9% of you are phenomenal, and your comments are just like build me up, but this, I guess, is for that like 0.1% of just nasty people that find channels on the internet just to bring people down. So I love you guys. If you are subscribed to my channel, you are my friends, you are my internet family, and I hope that you will continue following me and my family on our journey through life. If you want to find me on other social sites, I am on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And by the way, you guys, have fun today.